One thing that good games get right is ensuring that you're never confused about your progression in their virtual world. The game is set up so that you always know exactly how skilled you are in any particular trait, how you rank versus your fellow players, and how close you are to achieving a milestone. In sum, games quantify your achievements so that you can feel a sense of progression as you traverse through your adventure, while making it easy to find information related to your stats all in one place. But in real life, we are lacking that structure. Many of us go through life not knowing exactly what we're good at or how long until we hit that next stage in our growth. We often tell ourselves, when I get better at X, I'll be confident to do Y, but that's usually an excuse because we have never defined what better means. Then it's up to us to define the parameters and quantify the qualitative parts in our lives. But how? My name is Conrad, and I'm a creator that is endlessly passionate on finding new ways to tackle everyday challenges. This video is part of our awesome new series where every week we share how our 1,000-strong family of like-minded thinkers who are relentlessly passionate about growth, productivity, and learning use tools to live our best life and get things done. Let's get straight into it. Let's try an exercise. Close your eyes or stare at a blank wall and visualize 9 empty boxes in front of you. A voice echoes around the room. Choose 9 areas that you want to be good at and remembered for. These will be your traits, and you will spend your life honing each area by setting and achieving goals. Every time you complete a goal, we will track that success by placing a record inside that box, signifying that you are one step further in growing your areas of competence. Now, open your eyes and record down the areas you have imagined by editing or adding new entries to your areas of competence. If you're having trouble still defining your areas, you can also try this. If you suddenly died tomorrow, what would you want your loved ones to say at your funeral? What do you want to be known for past your death? Let's take a look at the Be Intentional framework. I've spent many years distilling the best of many established mindsets and methodologies, from PARA, OKRs, first principles thinking to Scrum, to come up with a life framework that is both easy to follow and meaningful to execute. If you want to learn more about this, watch this video here. You'll notice that areas of competence lives inside the indefinite parts of your life and is connected to your success plan via goals and your masters and trackers via sub-areas. Indefinite consists of categories that you want to continuously work on and improve. For example, you will never achieve perfect health, so it does not have a set time frame or end results. The definites are the exact opposite. This is where you define clear goals with set time frames, measurable results, and well thought out projects. In our system, your areas of competence database helps you be highly organized and productive by behaving as a file folder storage and navigation system for your life. Let's continue the visualization. As you complete wins towards your success plan, we'll be placing records inside each box to signify that you're one step further in growing your areas of competence. As you start progressing towards your goals, you'll realize to achieve each goal, there may be many outcomes that have to be accomplished. And every time you complete a key result, you put one big record into the box. Additionally, as you complete projects and tasks that help you complete the key results, you put many smaller records inside. When the day comes when you want to answer the question, what am I good at? You can proudly bring out your boxes signifying your areas of competence and visually present exactly where you have built up prestige in your life. On top of that, you can open up the box and inspect the records because each entry details exactly what type of success you accomplished and the steps you took. Then, you can easily immortalize your successes by storing them as masters or trackers. Masters are best practices that help you achieve excellence, and Trackers keeps a record of all the things you've done to service a particular area to succeed. We'll cover these in more detail as we progress through the series, especially in our auxiliary systems, but what we've just created for ourselves is a beautiful way to digitize our competencies and never again be confused about our progression in life. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed content like this and are excited to watch the next video in this series coming out every Saturday. The last thing you'll want to do before moving on to define your success plan is to set meaningful review periods for each area so you can periodically review your progress, observing how you've been improving so far and what more you could be doing to build up your competencies. You'll also notice that we have a few masters and trackers already included in our templates, and this number will keep growing as we continuously share more best practices and meaningful ways to track our progress with our family. Whenever you discover a new template that is useful to you, consider how it can fit into your areas of competence and file it accordingly into this database. This is one of the big reasons why our system is so compatible with other creators, because we are providing you with the robust framework and architecture to manage your life effectively. Once you're familiar with the templates in our toolbox and want to explore our latest innovations live, catch our live streams every Friday to build together with me and learn how I think about and build systems. This week, we combine Notion and Whimsical to create a meaningful framework to help you ask good questions to not only better understand the company you keep, but yourself as well. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check it out. It was a deep and thoughtful session and everybody learned lots. And if you want to learn the fundamentals behind living intentionally and gamifying your life so you can integrate it into any system you want, you can check out our Power Up Your Motivation course. We're currently in early access and deliver new videos every day, Mondays to Thursdays. Have an awesome week ahead, and remember, be intentional.